Originally from Kansas City, Missouri, came out to Utah for undergrad. I went to Utah State University up in Logan, where I studied journalism and horticulture. I wish I knew a little bit about the unique educational experience that it is. I don't come from a family of attorneys. I didn't know any attorneys before law school, so I completely came into it blind. So having a bit of knowledge about just how to learn in law school and how to best succeed would have been a little bit more beneficial. I hope to use my law degree and education to benefit communities and people across the planet and theoretically the planet at large. I'm pursuing natural resources and environmental law, so I like to imagine that I will be using my degree to quell some of the negative impacts that we've seen from poor natural resources development and hopefully steer our culture, our country, towards better use of the planet. The part of the law that I'm most interested in is absolutely anything natural resources and environmental, but of course that brings in all these ideas of administrative law, constitutional law, and parts of the law that you never expect. So I think the thing that I enjoy about my side of the law is that it is so interdisciplinary and brings in so many different ideas, including my background in horticulture and sciences. Getting to look at some science occasionally is a good break from the law. I think I have to give my favorite professor to Professor Bob Kiter. I had him for constitutional law and natural resources law, and I don't know if it's our styles of humor or the way he teaches, but I feel like I gain a ton out of him. Other mentors that I have had especially include Brig Daniels and Ruhan Nagra, who have both given me so much insight on how to use my education to help advance theories of environmental justice and better serve the communities. I am perhaps too involved in other student orgs and programs. I currently serve as the president of the Student Bar Association, and then I previously worked with the Natural Resources Law Forum as their president, and worked a lot with Public Interest Law Organization, or PILLO. So those are kind of my three main ones, but as president of the SBA, I get to involve myself with a whole bunch of different organizations, and it's always fascinating to see everything that's going on around the school and how I can best support them, especially if they have free food. Be aware of how tight-knit the legal community is and use that to your advantage. The people that you meet on the first day of law school are the same people you're going to be working with for years to come. So ensuring that you put forth the best version of yourself and work collaboratively with people to make sure the legal community is as strong as it can be and not adversarial in a way that hurts clients and communities, but also hurts yourself and your colleagues. I 1000% recommend the S.J. Quinney College of Law to anyone considering law school, and I think if you're going to go to law school, this is kind of the only place you should be. I think S.J. Quinney is the perfect option for any law student because it is not only well placed within the community and close to downtown and the capital and the other places that people will be eventually working, but you also have plenty of opportunity to get outside, enjoy the mountains and the skiing, which I do as much as I can. The biggest advantage of S.J. Quinney is definitely just how small and tight-knit the community is here. All the students know each other for the most part, and all of the professors are extremely accessible to any student who has a question, whether it be about a class or a career, or even just somewhere to vent. And I think that openness and that closeness of the community is really our greatest strength.